The nurse who killed from the nursery, the Lucy Letby case. In hospitals, we expect healing. We trust the white coats. We believe the gentle voices. We hand over our most precious gift, our children, believing they are safe. But what if the one meant to protect was secretly the one killing them? Between 2015 and 2016, in a quiet English town, newborn babies began dying at a rate that made no medical sense. The same mysterious pattern. The same sudden collapses. The same unanswered questions. And always, one familiar face nearby. Her name was Lucy Letby. And today, you're about to hear one of the most terrifying real-life crime stories in modern history. The Countess of Chester Hospital was a quiet, respected medical center in northern England. Families trusted it. Doctors trained there. Babies were born there safely, every single day. In the neonatal unit, the smallest and most fragile patients were cared for around the clock. Tiny infants. Premature babies. Newborns fighting for their first breath. And watching over them was a young nurse with a soft voice and gentle smile. Lucy Letby. She was described as calm, caring, soft-spoken, dedicated. Parents trusted her instantly. Doctors saw nothing unusual. She blended in perfectly. Too perfectly. June 2015. A baby who had been stable suddenly collapsed. Doctors rushed in. Resuscitation. Emergency procedures. The child didn't survive. At first, it was chalked up to complications. Then it happened again. Another baby. Same sudden collapse. No warning signs. Within months, the unit saw multiple unexplained breathing failures. Babies collapsing shortly after feeding. Air bubbles found in bloodstreams. Healthy infants dying suddenly. And then came something especially disturbing. 2 babies were found to have been poisoned with insulin. Doctors were stunned. No diabetic treatment had been prescribed. Someone had injected them. This was no longer a medical mystery. This was a crime. Senior doctors began quietly reviewing shift schedules. One name kept appearing. Every time a baby collapsed. Every time a baby died. Lucy Letby was on duty. One doctor said it openly. This can't be coincidence. But hospital management hesitated. Accusing a nurse of killing babies would destroy the hospital's reputation. Instead of calling police, they moved Lucy to desk duty. No arrest. No public warning. No investigation. And the families were told. There was nothing we could do. But behind closed hospital doors, something dark was unfolding. In 2017, after relentless pressure from doctors, police were finally contacted. Detectives reopened every infant death. They reviewed medical charts, shift logs, drug records, CCTV footage. Then they searched Lucy Letby's home. What they found would horrify the nation. Inside her bedroom were handwritten notes. One said, "I am evil. I did this." Another read, "I killed them on purpose. Because I'm not good enough." There were dozens of confidential hospital documents. Medical charts. Baby records. Notes from parents. She had kept them like trophies. Police arrested Lucy Letby on suspicion of murder. She denied everything. Calmly. The case went to Liverpool Crown Court. For 10 months. The jury listened to chilling evidence. Babies injected with air. Babies poisoned with insulin. Babies assaulted while their parents slept just feet away. Doctors testified they had walked into rooms and found Lucy standing calmly as alarms screamed. One baby survived, but was left with catastrophic, lifelong brain damage. Parents took the stand. Mothers wept. Fathers broke down. Some families lost twins. And through all of it, Lucy Letby showed no emotion. August 2023. The verdict was read. Guilty. 7 counts of murder. 8 counts of attempted murder. She was sentenced to life in prison without parole. The judge called her acts cruel beyond human understanding. She will die behind bars. Lucy Letby didn't look like a killer. She didn't chase victims. She didn't stalk streets. She didn't carry weapons. She wore a uniform of trust. And that's what makes this story so terrifying. Because she proves one thing beyond doubt. Monsters don't always look like monsters. Sometimes, they look like helpers. This case proves that evil doesn't always look dangerous. If this story shocked you, subscribe now for more real-life investigations the news won't show you.